He literally just pulled a worm straight out of the ground and I missed it. Why do they always do interesting things with the cameras off? Number one's in the lead. Duck races. Now these are definitely ducks. I kept calling the other ones ducks. Hello duck. So I actually got completely flooded, as you'll see some of the very bad footage. Fixed it. It was about 12-13 hours odd. By the time I got to bed it was 6 AM. 6 AM, and I finally sort of tidied up and got most of the water out. Knackered. Got a few hours sleep, then we lifted the canopy. I'm saying so now, that's become a new habit. This is a video of drama, death-defying incidents and problems. Also testing the new microphone for my documentary stuff. Hopefully it's better quality than the last ones. So yes, I flooded, and a lot of the footage you'll see in this coming episode is done on the cuff and somebody else's phone and bits. So it's going to be a bit of a mishmash as it's going on, because it wasn't prepped or planned. There was a reason behind it. It was thankfully the thing I first started to think of as panic setting. And you'll see the outcome of this. For all the wallflowers out there, please don't watch this episode, because there's a lot of swearing in it. As you can imagine, when your boat floods and you're trying to think, oh, why and how, and everything's getting ruined, and because of my clothes and storage, it's all under the bed. The boat is on an ever so slight slant, so where did most of the water end up? Under the bed. It's a bit of a mess. So hopefully we'll see what goes on. So for anyone that doesn't do boat things, that hasn't bought one, might buy one, this is definitely something to keep an eye on. But as we lead into this, you will also see my dramatic swan rescue at like 2 in the morning. And that was a really weird situation. Had no idea what was going on. Maybe some swan understanding people out there can work it out, because I couldn't. That's one thing. I don't know if the microphone will pick this up. It's quite good for the voice, but obviously since my water issue, I don't want to say too much at the start, but now my pump is playing up again. So we're doing the reset thing, which can take 2 or 3 days. So on top of everything, I'm now back to bottles and kettles of water. My neighbour's sorting my gas either tomorrow or the next day, so because he's got the car, he said he'll fill it up and let me know, so that's good. And yes, work-wise, very quickly, I have got 3 interviews. All of them are not hotels. I think I'm definitely staggering that way. I don't want to keep going into hotels the way that a lot of these large companies are operating and sort of pulling the staff numbers and stuff like that. So keep watching. It's going to get pretty dramatic, this episode. See you soon. Yeah, mate, got a big problem here. You can't really see this, but I'm currently fucking deep water, and it's coming from like the pump of the washing machine, and it won't stop. And I'm running out of ideas here. As much as I mop up the water, mate, it's bad. I think the washing machine has fucked the pump, or it's jammed or something. I am in the shit here, really in the shit. The water is fucking flowing into the boat. I think the water tank has burst or something come off, because my whole boat is flooded. Oh, got a neighbour's help. He's sorted me with some bits, and as you can see, I've just got tools. I can't show you that way. Got tools, pumps out, and everything. I'm trying to drain the boat. There's about 10 inches of water in the back end. The front is now dried. The gulper from the bathroom's done after work, but the bathroom is 100% flooded. This is a nightmare. So I'm going to try and get this bilge pump on and working. Got my hose pipe out and see. Wish me luck. So I've managed to so far clear out the water of the kitchen side. It doesn't appear to be still coming through from the water tank, which is what I think is going on. But with the help of one of the boat guys, Dave, who's come and brought me some batteries and things, and he's gone home. I still have a completely, I don't think it quite shows, but there's at least 3 or 4 inches of water. So there's my pump. It's shite. I've had to tape it together to get any kind of water pressure, and then I found this old hose because it fit in it. You see here, mop and bucket, mate. It's like fucking the whole fucking back end is submerged in water. Got no hope. And under the boat's worse. It's fucking knee deep here. Well, it's not. It's an accessory. Look at this. The pump's now on. Right, I've got it, and I found this old hose which will fit in it. But it's just not pumping it out. That tiny trickle is all I'm getting out. But better the tiny trickle than nothing at all. And then the gulper's on in the hope that it'll pull it out of the boat. So, I don't know, this is going to take hours. In the front. Oh yeah, it's just come off. So we're completely dry. This was under 2 inches of water. Dog's wet, he's been for a walk. I cobbled together some shower bits. Sorry about the filming, as you'll understand. I'm not exactly prepared for this. So one of the old boats not lived on, I remember, had this hose pipe. Now I've got a hose pipe, but it's one of the new expanded ones, so it's a different millimetre to what was needed to go on this. So like the Great Escape, I've got my little lamp. Sorry. And cobbling it together, I did run the hose pipe directly into the shower, so the gulper unit pulled it out. It was quicker. So we cobbled together this lot. Oh dear. And yeah, I'm now filling up the bucket for this last bit. But we have sunk back into the corner that collects moisture. So all in all, a stressful day and night. I'm knackered because I didn't get much sleep because the stormy weather and it was freezing. I've pumped 90%, or probably 99.9% of the water, and got Mr. Tech Man, as I'm going to call him, come in the afternoon to see if we can work out what's happened. My theory is that it's the water tank. Either something's cracked in it or a pipe could come loose. But why last night? It wasn't as freezing cold as, say, last week before. So it'd be a bit weird if it's cracked because of cold. So it's going to be another investigation. But as you can see, nothing goes right for me, does it? As much as I try. But I think I'm going to call it a day. This bucket's full, we're empty. I've got a whole load of black bags of soaking wet, dirty clothes to sort now, and I need to change the bed in, all these different things. So I think I've sucked out as much water as I can over 12 bloody hours. Just, well, I am an unemployed bum, otherwise that would have been a pain, wouldn't it? It's currently about 2 AM. I'm in my 12th hour of pumping water out of the boat. Oh my God. Well, when it rains it pours, said it before, but
So what it's done is the pipe popped off and you're still filling it up.
Yeah.
It's come through the outlet.
Right, that's it. You're done. That's all. Why did water come into the boat? It was as a first thought. Basically, it's like house plumbing. So you push fit pipes and connectors. Yep. Mark came round and we opened up the 4,000 screws that can be looked down. He said, oh yep, the pipe had pulled away from the other pipe where you drop the water in. So yeah, simple fix, but that's part of a whole day lost trying to fix it. Baptism of fire this has been. The weather's shocking. I've got sort of 3 bin bags of clothes that are soaking wet. I've now got to dry somehow. I have to stick them in the dryers there, I think. And I've got not many clothes I can just wear. So I've got to get some stuff done. Dog's medication should have arrived today. So I'm going to go and see if I can pick that up as well. Finally get him on a course of these 2 tablets. I can't tell you the name because I can't think what they're called because they're all medical names. I'll bring it up on the next one. But fun and games, that was not. Very, very hard work. Here we are, Manchester. Raining now. There we go, such a simple thing there. Your standard push fit piping. So all that's happened is the elbow joint there just came apart. And that little thing causes so much destruction and the whole day lost. But as you can see, just as a temporary measure, going to rig this so it's just held, so even if it did drop, it's not going to completely flatten all the water come out. We're going to do something more permanent in a little while. But luckily, resolved. Queen Victoria. Dramatic swan rescue. 6 AM. I heard a lot of noise. Poor little sod. So we're going to attempt a swan rescue. He's going to probably eat my face. This is going to be risky with the parents over there. They're going to try and kill me. Sorry. Come on then. I'm not sure whether it's trying to kill me or if it's saying thank you. Porridge hose. At this point I'm just waiting for the rest to attack me. That would be the end of a really good day. No, you're just going to chill there? Okay. Well, I've got to say, I've never got this close to one of the buggers. They're huge. I always heard that they'll bite your face off, so I'm nervous. I can't get him to go back in the water. One of the parents is currently looking for him, assuming it's him. Just doing some grooming. An effort to go back in now. No, okay. So the mission at the minute is getting this bugger to find that bugger. I'm currently frog marching a swan up the path. Keep moving. Cool. There we go. And there's the other one. I think we're getting somewhere. Go on. Unless that one doesn't want to go back to that one, because it keeps going the opposite direction. Come on. Right, he saw me go on my boat, now all of a sudden he's trying to go on my boat. Come on, not that way. Go on. Turn, well done. Now I know everyone said, no, don't give him bread, it's terrible, and I get that, but it's the only thing that's making him move. The porridge did nothing. Keep moving. Come on, Gerald. His name's Gerald now. That's it. 2:20 and I have no idea that he will not leave. We've made it back to the other side. But these buggers saw the bread and now they're all surrounding me. So, don't know what his issue is, but he doesn't go back in the water. Trying to get him here to there. Not easy. Like literally, you want to sleep right in the middle of the path. Like we're inches away from each other here. He's just like, now give up now.